We are telling you guys more and more about the Coastal Collegiate Baseball League, a wood bat summer league in Jacksonville. And I want to have you guys meet some of the participants in this league this summer. Ayden Sciandra, originally from Mandarin HS. He's going on and playing in this league, as well as Alex Thomas, who comes to us going to a school up in Massachusetts, but coming from the Atlanta area. Guys, appreciate your time this morning. Ayden, tell me a little bit about your background. You're a local Jacksonville guy out of Mandarin, right?
Yes, sir. Lived in Mandarin my whole life, graduated from Mandarin High School, and last year I took a trip up to Southern Union State Community College and played my freshman year of baseball up there.
Tell me about that opportunity. How did you find out about that, and what's it been like?
It was really good. I found out about that through Coach Miller, Matt Miller. He was the assistant coach at Mandarin my senior year, and I got that opportunity from him, so he sent me up there to get a chance to play.
Alex, what's this summer been like playing for the Coastal Collegiate Baseball League? You're on the Intercoastal Dolphins squad. What's that been like for you, man?
Yes, sir. It's been great. It's just a great group of guys. I mean, we've got, dudes from all up and down the East Coast. We've really meshed together well. And, there's always great energy in the dugout. We love being out there playing baseball, 4 or 5 times a week. So it's just great to be out in the sun and, playing the game we love.
Alex, what's your background? Where do you come from?
So I'm originally from the Atlanta area, went there for all the way up through high school, and then now attend Tufts University in Massachusetts and am playing there. We had a bit of a COVID year in the fall and spring with everything going on. So, didn't get to work as much as we would have liked. So that's why it's so great to be down here and, just have the opportunity to get all these reps and, be out there with the guys and play.
Ayden, this is an opportunity for you to stay at home and play some summer league ball. I mean, how did you find out about this league?
Actually, I found out about this through Ty Jackson, who graduated from Mandarin, played with me. He said, Ayden, this collegiate league is going to be in Jacksonville this year, and I think we should do it. And I was like, all right, sweet, that sounds good. Let's do it. We get to stay home, and it just worked out perfectly. I gave it a shot, and I like it. It's awesome.
That Ty Jackson's a character, man. I saw that mic'd up video that he had out and talking about his striking out in front of his girlfriend's mom and stuff like that. That's pretty funny. You've seen that. I know you have.
Yeah, for sure. That's like my best friend. So
what's he like, man?
He's awesome. He's supposed to be on our team, but he had the chance to go up there and play with the Bananas. So I don't blame him for not taking that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's where that video came from, was the Savannah Bananas. If you haven't seen that, check out Ty Jackson on Twitter, Facebook. He's all over the place. I think SportsCenter got a hold of that video, so it's pretty neat to see. Alex, what's your position, man? Where do you play on the field?
So I am proudly a pitcher only. I throw sidearm from the right side. So used to play the outfield, but then a couple years ago, my coaches and I figured out I couldn't really swing the bat all too well. So made the transition. I've been loving it ever since.
Where does the sidearm come from? Did you learn that somewhere, or did that come naturally, or how did that come about?
Yeah, so I started first pitching probably when I was about 10 years old, and threw from like a 3/4 arm slot, and I had some arm trouble with my shoulder and just kind of dropped it down until I found my sweet spot.
How did you find out about this league?
So I actually have a high school teammate who invited me down here. His name's Alex Van Landingham. He's been my high school catcher and travel ball all the way since I was probably 11 or 12 years old. And his assistant coach up at New York University, NYU, recommended the league to him. And he said, hey, why don't you come down here, stay with me? We'll have 2 months down at the beach playing baseball. Can't pass that up.
Yeah, for sure. Ayden, how many guys have you known so far that have been playing in this league? Obviously, you know Ty, and you're hopeful that he could play in this league, but he's playing elsewhere. Do you know anybody else locally that's playing in this league?
Yes, sir. I think I know probably at least one person on every team. There's a pretty good group of guys. There's some guys from Citadel that actually are from Jacksonville area, a bunch of Creekside guys. Johnny Rigo, he's actually on the Dolphins as well. He's from Mandarin. So it's pretty good bunch of guys.
Ayden, what's this experience been like, playing at home, playing in the summer? What's this been like for you?
It really works out perfectly. I get to spend time with my family because I was 6 hours away, so I didn't really get to come home that much. So I'm here with them, get to play ball 4 or 5 days a week, and meet a bunch of new guys. There's guys from everywhere. There's a couple kids from Kentucky. I mean, it's pretty cool. So.
And about for you, Alex, I mean, has this been a cool opportunity to get to connect and meet some new people in baseball?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Just meeting guys, from all different divisions, states, all over. It's a great group of guys to mix with. So, I've definitely been enjoying it, having the opportunity to go out there, grind it out a few days a week and have some good competition too. All the teams are kind of developing, a little bit of a personality now. There's some competitive energy that you can definitely see out there on the field. So I'm loving being around that.
Alex, what's the personality of the Intercoastal Dolphins?
Hey, we're always there. We're never down too much. We always stay in the fight, just got to keep the fins up and keep it rolling.
Yes,
so.
Tell me about that, Ayden. What's this personality like for this team?
I believe our team has the most energy. I love it. Every day at the ball field, we are probably the loudest kids out there. I love it.
Are you one of the loudest guys?
It might be the loudest, but
I love that, man. I love when guys are talking in the dugout and getting things stirred up. It's always fun. A few more minutes here with you guys. Alex, give me maybe like your favorite memory so far from this summer league. I mean, has there been any moment that stands out in your mind?
Oh gosh, we came in, really hot at the start of the summer and then had to battle through a few games. But what I've just really been proud of is, how we come out there every day, not looking back on, the result of the game the day before, but, just being out there ready to go. And, everyone's playing for each other. We're just out there trying to get a win. So, I love the persistence of this team.
What about you, Ayden? Any kind of memories that stick out to you?
I agree with him. We started, like you said, we started off hot. We were 4-0 out the gates. We are like, dang, we can't be beat. And then we did go through a little bumpy time. But I really think it's awesome. I mean, coach is giving us opportunities to play. Everybody's playing. Everybody's happy. Everybody's having fun. So I just love being a part of it.
Ayden, what position are you playing in school, and where do you play right now in Coastal Collegiate?
At school, I played a lot of second base, and on this team, I played every single position besides center field and right field. So I've been on the field a pretty good bunch. So I like to play in the infield, though.
When they tell you the position in this summer league, is it just like, okay, where do you play, or you just say, all right, go play in left field? How does that work?
No, it's based on your position, but I've always just been a utility guy. Like at school, I went from first to second to third. I mean, I just bumped around a lot. I like to play every position, and I pitch a pretty good amount. So.
Well, and as you guys both know, I mean, that positional flexibility, you can make a lot of teams if you can do that. If you can play a lot of different places, then they'll find a spot for you in the lineup, that's for sure. Last few minutes here, guys. Alex, tell me what's next for you after this summer league. What's going on at Tufts?
Sure. So I'm going to be heading up there probably the last week of August. We have a later semester start, but then we're going to be getting into an extended fall ball season. Thankfully, the conference approved that for us. So, going to get out there, get bigger, stronger, be ready to go out there and compete for a conference championship in the spring.
You're a pitcher. What's your pitch mix? You throwing fastball, slider, curveball? What are you throwing?
So I'm throwing fastball, slider, changeup. So, don't want to give away too much in case any other teams are watching this, but yeah, I'm ready to go after anyone.
I gotcha. Ayden, tell me about what's next for you. Tell us again where you go to school and what's next for you.
I went to Southern Union State Community College last year up in Alabama, Wadley, Alabama, but I won't be going back there next year. I'm not 100% on where I'm going next year, but I have my eyes set on Cleveland Community College up in North Carolina. So I've been talking to them a pretty good amount. So that might be my next stop.
What year will this be for you in school?
This will be my second year.
Okay. What about you, Alex? What year in school are you right now going into?
Same for me, yes. So I just finished up freshman going into sophomore year.
All right, sounds good. You guys got a few more weeks of this summer league here in Jacksonville. Really appreciate a few minutes of your time this morning. Alex, best of luck up at Tufts, and look forward to catching your career going forward. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ayden, same for you, man. Always great to have a Mandarin guy on here, and best of luck for you, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.